Israel utilizing drones that were sounding off like crying babies to try to get Palestinians out of their shelter so that they could literally kill them with drone strikes. I would cover that story, and then like no one else would really cover that story in mainstream news until like maybe like 2, 3, 4 months later down the line, you would see the same segment on NPR. The timeline from HasanAbi broadcast coverage to the New York Times has diminished because they are now openly admitting things that I was saying 19 days ago as far as like what I think is going to happen. That's a major improvement as far as like how fast even the New York Times is coming to terms with certain realities. I think that is a testament to how bad the war effort is going. I think that is a testament to how much Donald Trump has fucked this entire thing up, specifically for capital owners, right? Because the impact is being felt already. The people are terrified. I saw a Daily Mail article about like what it would look like if this war continued for 4 months and what kind of collapse would take place in Europe and in Asia, right? Like people are talking about bread lines, riots, no more car travel, no more air travel, things like that for certain countries. So you know, it's this encourage is panned out where this is 4 months from. What do you mean? Iran put out a footage of a F-35 being hit. No shot. Are you fucking kidding me, dude? Oh my God, American empire is so fucking over. It's not even funny. There's no way this is real, right? No fucking shot. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God, it's real. Oh my God, it's real. Oh my God. Oh my God, it's real. Oh my God. CENTCOM confirmed it. CNN confirmed it. Oh my God. That is crazy, brother. That is our premiere. This is the next gen. This is the next gen. Oh no. Oh, we are so fucking washed, dude. Oh my God. Oh, U.S. air supremacy. Oh my God, the F-35 multi-role fighter jet, something that costs almost $1 trillion fucking dollars. How is that possible? Sorry, we didn't know it was invisible. Oh my lordy. Donald Trump thinks this fucking plane is invisible too. Oh, that's so bad. Oh, that's so fucking bad. Oh, that's your healthcare. That's literally your healthcare. That is your healthcare that just perished, okay? We could have had high-speed rail, a network of high-speed rail in this country. We could have had, oh my God, we have the fuck-ass jet, F-35 multi-role fighter jet, instead of healthcare in this goddamn country, instead of fucking schools, instead of high-speed rail. Oh my lordy, that is crazy. That is actually crazy. Oh my Lord, that is wild. Wait, someone make this with QRT it with this? No, someone make it with, okay, I'm gonna fight IRGC. Damn, IRGC got hands. Or Iran. By 2017, the program was expected over his lifetime until 2070 to cost $406 billion for acquisition of the jets and $1.1 trillion for the operations and maintenance. Stop. Stop playing with me, dude. Inside Wire said it's fake. I mean, if CNN says it's real, CENTCOM says it's real, who the fuck gives a shit about what Inside Wire is saying, you know? Oh my Lord, dude. Sources tell me the F-35 is stable. Please, God. Bro said, here you go, and then sent this cropped ass image. Bro, this is ass. This is ass. Yeah, let me tune into Benjamin Shapiro. I want to hear what he has to say about whether or not this F-35 was shot. I don't see why any jet is incapable of being shot at. Brother, I need you to understand something, okay? The F-35 multi-role fighter jet is supposed to be the last generation fighter jet that the United States currently has at its disposal. It is one of the most costly endeavors we have engaged in, totaling more than $1 trillion fucking dollars. If they are capable of being taken out by, relative, like conventional loitering munitions or surface-to-air missiles, that directly contradicts the air superiority argument that the American government can utilize. That also is a major blow to the confidence that we could have. This is not like some old tech that we're working with, where our foreign adversaries have had years and years and years of combat experience to basically design a way to successfully counteract. It's unbelievably bad. It is unbelievably bad if the F-35 is actually taken out by Iranian anti-air missiles. Do you understand? It shows two things. Number one, they still have denial capabilities. Okay, Iran still has denial capabilities, and they're very successfully utilizing it. Number two, it also shows us that the American air superiority is busted and dusted. It's unfucking believable. Given that the U.S. now has effectively run out of standoff munitions, they finally ordered an F-35 sortie into Iranian space. This stealth aircraft was detected, targeted, and struck, and was lucky to make it back to base in one piece. Oh my fucking Lord. Dude, this is worse than the motherfucking... Bro. This is literally worse than the gas field shit, okay? For all the missile autists, for all the plane autists, this was something that I could not believe when the New York Times initially reported that a F-35 was dinged by the Ansar Allah, the Ansar Allah loitering like anti-air defenses. I thought there's no shot. How the fuck would the Ansar Allah movement have a capability to hit the F-35? It turns out they did. It turns out this is real. Yeah, F-35, turd. F-35 is right. The OSINT tech nerds are saying that Iran is a totally new type of radar that our stealth fighters don't even register. If you look, that F-35 didn't even evade. They had no idea it was coming. I don't understand it. If this is real, it is a fucking devastating blow. Dude, you know what this reminds me of? It's like people thinking that, you know, we have the best cavalry units, okay? And then they encounter an explosive ordnance for the first time, okay? Like this literally feels like America running around being like, excuse me, we have the greatest cavalry units. We've destroyed their cavalry. They don't even have horseback mounted units any longer. How could they ever do warfare? And then they just come out with a fucking cannon and they're like, what the fuck is this? A cannon? Whatever this thing is. Seems kind of stupid to unfold this on the battlefield, and then boom, out of nowhere, you're like, what the fuck? Do you understand? Like this, if this is a mass producible, repeatable incident, this literally renders the F-35 like tanks, basically. If Ukraine and Russia showed that tanks were unreliable in drone combat, This is yet another instance where it's done. Like, there's no, like, why the fuck would you use this? Why do I not find this shocking at all? I mean, am I crazy? Did I just like lean into the crazy coverage on the fucking F-35s? That I just assumed that it wouldn't be like this $1 trillion operation would not be taken out by fucking Iranian missiles this easily? Is this China tech or Iran tech? I don't. Oh my God, dude, I cannot. It's unbelievable. It is fucking unbelievable. You don't believe in Chinese tech? No, I do believe in Chinese tech. I don't know if this is a Chinese missile or a Chinese surveillance system. I don't know if it's any of that. Okay, we don't know. I don't know. I'm not a missile artist. I don't know what the Iranian capabilities are. I have a lot of. I've been steadily impressed every single day with like not only the Iranian resilience so far, but also their engineering and their ingenuity in general. They have, it's a nation of fucking nerds. Okay, this is what happens when you got a nation of chud ass nerds. Their highest ranking officials are chud ass nerds when it comes to fucking merging Western philosophy and Eastern Islamic principles. They got like 18 PhDs. That's what their leadership looks like. And their entire fucking government structure is designed by engineers. It's the most engineering country of all time. So maybe they have their own version. I don't know if it's the Chinese one, but it's yeah, this is crazy. I gotta text Felix. Holy fuck, dude. That is crazy, brother. What the hell? I gotta fucking call Marat. Let's not get away with it too much. Russia and China are helping Iran, buddy. Okay, dude. Listen, that could be the case here, but like the idea, dude, I can't believe it. I can't believe it. It's $1 trillion. It's $1 trillion. $1 trillion. Are you fucking kidding me? I'm losing my fucking mind. I can't. Yeah, the F-35 is so stealthy that even the taxpayers can't see where the $1 trillion went. Done. It's done. It's over. Pack it up. Bring everybody back home. Bring the boys back home right now. Bring the boys back home right now. It's over. It's over. American imperialism is over. It's done. Pack it up. Bring the fucking troops home right now. No more warfare. We gave this straight to Iran. Just give it up. Give it up. It's over. It's over. $2 trillion. Are you fucking kidding me? Are you fucking kidding me? Wrap it up. Wrap it up. We could have built millions of miles. We could have done a robust high-speed rail network with that money. We could have literally fixed our entire infrastructure. We could have designed socialized medicine in this fucking country. I can't believe it. This is unbelievable. Oh. Will Amerivassal still buy the plane? Who gives a shit? Let him buy it, okay? Dude, I'm sorry. The Axis is cooking our assholes right now. It's done. It's done. It's time to become England. It's time to become England. This is the moment, okay? It's time to become England. You know how they closed up piece by piece every single fucking colony? It's time right now. If you cut away from the losses right now, you can still salvage the situation. We can still salvage the situation. Cut away from the losses presently, okay? Make haste, cut away, and just become England. And then you can just, we can be England. It's fine. England is fine. I mean, they're suffering right now because we're cooking their asses, but it's over. It's done. It's done. American empire is done. It's done. Write it out. What? The whole F-35 program was $2 trillion? Yeah, you think I think every F-35 is $1 trillion? Are you fucking insane? No, I'm saying that the functionality of the F-35, which is a true $2 trillion project, is literally evaporating in real life in front of your eyes. If the latest generation American multi-role fighter jet can be taken out with Iranian munitions like this, it sucks. It's useless. The F-35 got obviously hit by some optical targeting system like the Iranian Object 359, some very cheap but clever system. The F-35 didn't even use its flare, so it wasn't some manpad. That's what I'm saying, bro. They didn't even know it was coming. Are you fucking kidding me? $2 trillion? $100 million per plane right now. That's $2 trillion with the overall fucking cost of the program down the goddamn toilet. I'm like I said, I'm not a plane autist, right? I'm not a plane autist at all. But from what I understand, like when you roll out your new gear, it's supposed to have a little bit of dominance until the adversaries can figure out unique ways of retooling their defense systems so they can maybe get a ding off, maybe take some pot shots, right? It should not be. This should not happen. That's all I'm saying. You're talking about, adversary detection systems, adversary striking capabilities that need to be advanced in the field of battle. They start, reconfiguring how they're going to do targeting without being targeted themselves, right? All of this shit. This was a ding no. No, that's what I'm saying. You can't be getting dinged out. You can't be getting shot at. The F-35 isn't new anymore, man. It's almost 20 years old. The F-47 is the new one that hasn't been shown off yet. If it's anything like the F-35 program, it's cooked. Is this my industry? Contract bloat is real. I mean, I know this industry. I am very familiar with this industry. Okay. There's a reason why everyone is covering this story, by the way, because this is a profound development. It's also F-47 is meant to replace the F-22, not the F-35. I mean, this is insane. What you're saying is true, but without real combat to test these things out, people developing the weapons can make wrong assumptions. Same thing happened with naval warfare during the First World War. Okay, but this is a spectacular failure, especially because America has been at war non-fucking stop. Non-fucking stop. Bro, you don't know our real multi-role supremacy. She goes to another school. Holy fuck, dude. God damn. Please just pack it up. Please pack it up. Please pack it up. 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 Just pack it up. We got to pack it up ASAP, bro. We got to pack it up ASAP. It's done. It's over. It's done. It's over. The important thing here is not whether an F-35 was shot down. It was the fact that Iran's air defense was able to detect, track, and lock onto and shoot and damage an F-35 without the F-35 even knowing that it was actually locked onto. Look at this. Breaking. IRGC claims F-35 hit over central Iran. Footage unverified. Iran's Islamic Revolutionary Guard Corps said its air defense struck a U.S. F-35 fighter jet around 2:50 a.m. over central Iran, claiming the aircraft was seriously damaged and likely crashed, though its fate remains unclear. So I need you to understand something. This means, one, Iran still got hands, which we knew already, okay? And what I mean by that is like they very clearly still have anti-air defense systems in play. What happened to the air superiority argument? America was like, oh, dude, it's over. We already have full-blown air superiority. What did I tell you? I told you that they have weapons that they fucking roll out randomly. They don't have stable, fixed position anti-aircraft munitions because they would get lasered like on day 2. So they periodically roll out their fucking anti-aircraft weapons, okay? I told you that. And these guys kept repeating this nonsense that America had established air superiority. And clearly they believed their own fucking nonsense because otherwise they wouldn't have rolled out the F-35. So that's number one. So their defenses have not been obliterated, clearly, okay? Number 2, this puts a direct blow in the American force projection capabilities. If your last gen fighter jets, if your last gen multi-role fighter jets that cost $2 trillion with the R&D and with all the fucking procurement are getting dinged without even noticing that they're getting dinged by Iranian missiles, is over. Is over. Bro, like anyone after today that comes at me and tries to say, well, bro, we would fucking destroy China, can suck my cock from the entire back, okay? You can start sucking from my asshole before you get to my penis. Are you out of your fucking mind? Are you out of your fucking mind, dude? Look at this. Yani Erdoğan haklı mı çıktı? No, Erdoğan hala istiyor. Erdoğan hala istiyor. Look at this. That's crazy. The IRGC said the incident follows the interception of more than 125 American Zionist drones, pointing to what it described as improved air defense capabilities. The claimant footage remains unverified, except there's an update. U.S. F-35 fighter jet damaged by suspected Iranian fire makes an emergency landing at a U.S. airbase in the Middle East, sources say. Bro, we have daisy-chained stratotanker after stratotanker after stratotanker because we don't have any fucking bases in the region that aren't in arm's length distance from Iranian drone strikes and Iranian cluster munitions. So we literally have designed this complex daisy chain of stratotankers that are refueling these planes because they have to start their flight from all the way out there as far as they possibly can get. And then they make their motherfucking way to the Iranian airspace and they get clapped. Oh my God. Oh my God. Sorry, we didn't know it was invisible. Greetings from Serbia. Serbia was able to down F-117 Nighthawks when no one knew what stealth really was, all with the knowledge of the designated flight travel. Yeah, that's the sorry we didn't know it was invisible line. That's where it's from. IRGC statement on the anti-aircraft system that hit the F-35. Iran's Khatam al-Anbiya central headquarters says the proud, knowledgeable, and valiant youth of the aerospace force of the IRGC after the imposed 12-day war succeeded in developing new air defense. No shot. No, they did not design. There's no way that they were like, get the autists together. We have to find a new air defense system. Write it off. Since the 12-day war, they did not design a new anti-air defense system since the last 12-day war. This has to be Chinese tech. Okay, I take it back. Initially I was skeptical that it was Chinese air defense, but now I think it must be Chinese because yeah, you can't just fucking design an anti-air defense system in like a matter of months. Okay. Never mind. Okay. Yeah, they were like rushing the Tylenol babies right now. We got to get all of our maximum autists on the job. Says you? No, that doesn't make any sense, chatter. You're out of your fucking mind. You can't just like develop a new indigenous missile system inside of Iran with all the fucking sanctions in a matter of like a couple months. Okay, that's not how this works. Anyway, the proud, the knowledgeable, the valiant youth of the aerospace force of the IRGC after the imposed 12-day war succeeded in developing new air defense equipment and systems and deploying them in the country's integrated air defense system, striking the legendary power and invincibility of the ultra-advanced fifth-generation American F-35 aircraft, breaking its aura for the first time in the world and discrediting it. If 60% of all STEM graduates in Iran are women, then they got the scariest type of autism there. Girl autism. Yes, bro. Yes. Yes. Iran is developing new tech at anime speeds not seen on this earth before. I mean, look, people love an underdog story. I wonder if this is how they felt when they were watching America just like punish Vietnam for no fucking reason. And we were just sitting there being like, why are we doing this? We shouldn't do this. It's got to be like a similar experience, right? Where it's like nobody wants this except for like maybe a couple people that really want this, and they want it because they want it at the behest of a foreign nation. And we just kind of have to sit here and be like, oh, another day, I guess. F-22 cortisol spike. That missile was fucking moving too goddamn. Yeah. Is Iran actually Wakanda? Yeah, it's Wakanda for the autism. It's autism. It's autism Wakanda. Also, China is kind of like that too. Let's be real. Remember, another country with fucking STEM lords out the wazoo, out the ass. Watch them blame the pilot. They're gonna be like, it's a woman pilot. Yeah, this is a tremendous failure for American ingenuity. This is unbelievable. I mean, it's totally unfucking believable. I need to see the cope on this shit. I need to see the cope on this right now. What happened to all the fucking pro-NATO O's and Andes that were like, excuse me, who's to say we have not accomplished our military objectives? We've decapitated their leadership and we double tapped a school. That's a success. Iran gonna find out why we don't have health care. It's like, bitch, you don't have health care. You are the one who doesn't have health care. You're asking the wrong questions. You're making the wrong statements. You should be saying, we should have health care instead of this. You don't even have the force projection confidence booster any longer. How do you sit here and watch $2 trillion light on fucking fire? What has NATO have to do with it? This is a U.S. operation. NATO is U.S. and I'm referencing like the pro-NATO, pro-U.S. Andes. Can someone link me to tweet Hasan had up with a poster that said the F-35 was invisible or something? I couldn't get it. Yeah, also, it's wonderful that Donald Trump, again, JD Pondon, the bullet pierced my ear, but I still hear the voice of the party. JD Pondon comes out. Share of respondents who say it's either better to depend on China or on the U.S. under Donald Trump. Canada, 57% say it's better to trust China. Germany, 40% say it's better to trust China. France, 34% say it's better to trust China. The UK, 42% say it's better to trust China. Oh my God. Oh my Lord. I never thought I would see the day. I never thought I would see the day where the Euroids are waking up to the reality that they have been vassalized. What is happening? This is why I said these are the weeks where decades happen. That's why I said it. America's century of humiliation is upon us. It is now time to redesign everything, okay? We got to pick this society apart piece by piece to rebuild it is over. The faster we pivot away from our endless militarism, the better it will be for American society, for ordinary Americans. Please, I know no one will listen to me except for the motherfuckers in here, but god damn, dude, please. Oh, for years and years, I have spent countless hours explaining that American militarism and American imperialism is not good for the European allies that have been vassalized. American imperialism is not good for the ordinary Americans that don't benefit from the imperial bounty. For years, I have explained that we are spread far too thin, but I never thought that it would take a matter of like weeks for America to come short. All it took was for a country to say, all right, fuck this. I'm not playing ball any longer. And even that country was actively trying to negotiate over and over and over and over again. Even that country kept saying, Iran kept saying, please, let's negotiate. Please, let's negotiate. And our fucking fat cats thought that restraint was not because of their naivete, but that restraint was because they were terrified. That's what we thought. American hubris. We thought their restraint and their interest in negotiating with us was born out of a real fear. A real fear of American military superiority. We have the most sophisticated weapons. We have the best weapons. You said this like 5 weeks ago too. I remember thinking, inshallah, one day. I did. I've been saying this for years. Having said that, however, I did not think it would be this much. I did not think it would be this fast and this embarrassing. Even with the 12-day war, I thought, okay, there will be a lot of pummeling. They'll blow the fuck out of, they'll blow up the positions. They'll close up the tunnels. Iran won't have the striking capabilities. It turns out American capitalism was also our biggest security weakness, our biggest flaw, because of the complex international design of global capital. You can just hit the heart of capital centers. You can hit profit centers from Iranian TELs. You can hit American profit centers by shutting off the fucking Strait of Hormuz, for example. And then when you do that, the entire system falls apart. It's a very weak system for that reason. An incredibly important lesson to learn here, for the record. From the last frames of the F-35 being hit by Iranian air defense, it looks like some type of shrapnel got in the air intake and damaged the engine, but the airframe looked largely intact. The important thing here is not whether F-35 was shot down. It was the fact that Iran's air defenses were able to detect, track, lock onto, and shoot and damage the F-35. This alone is a form of deterrence, forcing the U.S. to continue using expensive standoff munitions with their non-stealth aircraft and avoid using F-35 with impunity. I know where it landed. There's only 2 bases. I live here. It was flying over me. Really mad. Oh my Lord. Oh, Lordy. And this is not like Russia. This is not like Russia at all. This comes after 2.5 years of Israel doing genocide, unlimited genocide in Gaza with American defenses, with American help, with American aid, with American weapons, right? This also wasn't like Russia invading Ukraine, right? This is America and Israel, 2 partners that have shown that they're unreliable already and expended all the goodwill that they may have had with their European partners, striking a sovereign nation state. So right now is open season for Iran. They have every right to defend themselves. So every single thing that they do, every single military goal that they achieve, every single profit center that's hit is not being, the blame and the responsibility is not being put on Iran. It's being put on America and Israel. Even in places like the United States of America, instead of people feeling hardened and instead of people feeling emboldened, people feeling a sense of pride and getting angry at the enemy, right? They realize that we did this. We did this. It is an underdog story in some ways. We should have never done any of this. We should have never done any of this. Okay? That much is clear, I hope. My Lord, here, let's watch the impact a little bit. National gas prices.
Almost immediately in the prices people pay here at the pump. Overnight prices rising another 5 cents. The nationwide average now $3.90 a gallon. Since this war began, prices have jumped 96 cents, and they are now at their highest levels since 2022. That's when they hit $5 a gallon. Meantime, diesel prices, that is the lifeblood of the American economy. It fuels shipping, trains, semi-trucks, hauling products, and of course farmers use this fuel as well. It is now $5.05 a gallon. The past 2 weeks have brought the biggest two-week price increase in diesel on record, and it all comes down to oil, which is now $95 a barrel, in that range. Every $1 move in oil prices translates to about a 2 to 3 cent move higher at the pump. If sustained, this would mean that households are adding about $1,000 or more to their costs over the course of a year. And if you think about this, this is part of everything. Heating costs, the cost of an Uber, the cost of food, it ripples through the entire economy, Robin.
Many people are thinking about that. You're right, Rebecca. Thank you.
Day 20 of this war. Israel and the US have continued to hit targets in Iran, but there is a new type of target, a new category over here. We're going to talk about it. Israel